How many garments am I able to make in 2 days using only 2 thrifted bed sheets? Let's find out. Last week on my channel, I had a thrifted haul and I showed you all the fabrics and the thrifted items that I found at the thrift store. And this week, I'm going to transform 2 of those bed sheets that I found. And I'm excited to see how many garments I'm actually able to get out of these. And we're gonna have a super cozy and fun time together. Go ahead and grab yourself a tea or a coffee and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start planning a bit my projects, and I have a few items in my head that I'm definitely going to make, but I also have a bunch of fabric that I'm not really sure what to do with. So the first pieces that I know I want to make is a ruffled denim skirt for my daughter and also a super cute overall for my daughter with some sort of flower print on. Those are going to be drawn on using fabric paint, which is allowed in this challenge. For this one, I am thinking maybe about making like a quilted jacket for my daughter. A lot of these are going to be for my daughter because I know that she needs a few spring items, but I'm considering making us a pair of comfortable pants for myself as well. Some loose fitting elastic waist pants. I might also make some shorts with a ruffled edge, would be pretty nice. So these are kind of some of my thoughts. I'm going to also go through some of my patterns. I usually don't sew with patterns, but if I sew pants and shorts for my kids and also for myself, I use patterns. But I'm just going to go through some of my basic patterns and see if there is some of them that catches my eye, and I will see if I will change some of my ideas. This is a pair of overalls, and these are something that I want to make for my daughter with maybe some flower prints on, or even with a skirt attached. I'm not really sure. I think I'm going to go for the pants. And then for my son, I'm just going to make him a pair of super basic pants. And I'll see if I can make my daughter a denim shirt or a dress in the denim fabric. And I was considering about this one, but I think this is too similar to the idea that I want to do with this pattern. And we'll see about some pants for myself, but I don't think I have that many pants patterns. So this is actually a pair of super basic pants that I can make for myself if I want to have. Okay, so I found some great patterns and we'll see if I use some of them. All right, so I have now cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 garments. 4 of them is from the denim. Cut out 1 shorts from the flower fabric. I am struggling a bit more with the flower fabric than the denim. So I'm going to think a little bit more about the flower fabric, and I'm going to start sewing all the pieces that I've cut out now, because I will probably spend the rest of the day sewing these together, and then for tomorrow I can continue cut out the flower fabric and sew them together. So I'm going to change the thread on my overlock, and I'm going to change my thread on my sewing machine, and then I can start sewing everything. So let's start. So I've just had a lunch break and I made myself an iced coffee and I'm ready to get started again. So currently I have 2 garments finished, 2 skirts, 1 for my daughter and 1 for myself. Now I'm gonna start with the overall pants for my daughter and the blouse for my daughter. Those are the last pieces that I'm able to sew from the denim fabric. I have some small scraps. Maybe I can make a bow or 2 or a scrunchie. So after I have sewn together the overall and the dress, I'm gonna start, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to right now. The initial plan was to make flowers, drawing on flowers with fabric paint, but the one that I had was not showing up very well, so and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out in the wash, so I'm a little bit afraid of doing that. So some of my viewers said that she recently started adding lace to denim, and I wanted to try to see if it would be a nice accent to the sides, and I think this is going to be Alright guys, so it is a new day and it is currently 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm going to continue on my challenge. At the moment I have almost finished 3 garments. I'm going to continue on the shorts today and on the blouse, and then I'm going to cut out some last pieces from the flower fabric. I'm currently trying to figure out if I want to have lace at the bottom of the overall. I have lace in the sides, and then I'm wondering if I should add some lace at the bottom as well. I think I will. Then this one is about to be finished. So let's start the day. Okay, guys, so I've just finished lunch and I'm back here in my sewing studio to work on this fabric, which is the last fabric. I finished the denim fabric. I've made 4 pieces and I've cut out 1 shorts in this flower fabric. And now I am wondering what to do with the last piece. I was considering making a blouse for myself, but I'm not sure about the print for me. I feel like it's a bit too childish and I'm afraid that I won't wear it. So I'm thinking of making a dress for my daughter and maybe a top to go with the short. And I'll see if I change my mind. Okay guys, so yesterday I had to go to a meeting with my daughter's kindergarten and school. Therefore, I lost 2.5 hours of sewing. So therefore, I have 2.5 hours that I can sew the last garment out of, and we'll see if I can finish it. Currently, I have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a little doll dress, 6 garments, and then I have 1 dress that I want to finish. But the problem is that right now it's 9:17, so this is Friday. Today is Friday, and this is the day where I usually edit my video as well. And I know that I have a lot of clips to edit, so I'm a little bit nervous that maybe I'll have to edit in the evening today, but we'll see. I'm not finished with my hours that I can actually sew, so I need to prioritize to finish this dress because I really want to have a full challenge and really use up all the fabric. So I'm going to finish that dress. We'll see if I'm able to finish it. So for the sleeves of the dress, I just cut them in half and I serged the edge, and now I'm going to add some lace trim in between, and it's going to be a little bit see-through here so we get that nice detail. And I'm going to bring this lace detail into the skirt as well, just to give it a unique look. Also, I just love adding details to whatever I'm sewing, and I might even add another row a little bit further up or a little bit lower. I might add that detail as well, and then the sleeve is done. Add a lace trim at the bottom, and I'm going to add a bias binding over. It gives the skirt a very nice bouncy effect at the bottom, and it's a nice way to hide the lace trim edge on the other sides. That's it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this kind of content, and please let me know in the comments down below if you would want to see more of these challenge. I really loved doing it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I post new videos every Friday, and I will talk to you guys next Friday. Bye!